She counts daily for my friend and my mom. She's wonderful, and there's nothing I can do for her ever. Okay. Frank and Jean, Bruce and Patty. Life is given to us as individuals, and the first lesson we must learn is how to live together with each other as a married couple. You have learned that lesson and have been a shining example of it to your friends and family. Mankind does not create love. God created love and teaches it to us. The measure of a true love is one given freely and a love that is freely accepted just as God's love for us is given freely and unconditionally. Today is a glorious day that God has made as you reaffirm your love for and your vows to each other. Both couples are blessed with God's greatest gift of all, an abiding and true love of each other and the reward of a lifelong companionship that entered your life through the love in your life. As you travel through this life together, remember it was love that got you here. It is love that will continue in your life, and it is love that will cause these unions to endure. I ask that you guard your heart and your love for one another and hold it tightly in your heart. Jean and Patty, please face Frank and Bruce and hold their hands palms up so you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend, strong and vibrant with love that were holding yours on your wedding day and holding yours today as you celebrate your 65th and your 25th anniversary and renew the vows that you took all those years ago. These are the hands that worked alongside yours as together to build your future. As you laughed and cried, as you shared your innermost secrets and dreams, they continue to work alongside yours as together you enjoy the fruits of your labors. These are the hands that looked so strong and large, yet they were gentle as they held your sweet baby for the first time. These are the hands that worked long hours for you and your family. These are the hands that passionately loved you and cherished you through the years and will love and cherish you for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that countless times have wiped the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. They are connected to arms that are wrapped around you to envelop you in safety. These are the hands that comforted you in illness and held you when fear or grief racked your mind. These are the hands that tenderly lifted your chin and brushed your cheek as they raised your face to look into his eyes. Eyes that were and are filled completely with his overwhelming love and desire for you. Now, Frank and Bruce, please hold Jean and Patty's hand, palms up, when you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend, smooth, young, and carefree, that were holding yours on your wedding day as she pledged her loving commitment to you all the days of her life, and continue to hold yours 65 and 25 years later as they celebrate the joy you have brought into their lives. These are the hands that held each child in tender love, soothing them through illness and hurt, supporting and encouraging them along the way, and yet she knew when it was time to let go. These are the hands that massaged tension from your neck and back in the evenings after you had both had a long, hard day. These are the hands that held you tight as you struggled through difficult times and celebrated the good times that you were privileged to share. These are the hands that comforted you when you were sick and consoled you when you were grieving. They are the hands that passionately loved you and cherished you through the years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that helped you enjoy in excitement and hope as you entered each new phase of your life together. These are the hands that gave you support as she encouraged you to chase down your dreams together as a team. Everything you wished for was realized. We hope that God will continue to bless these hands that you see before you this day. May you continue to be held by one another. We thank you for giving them the strength to hold on during the storms of stress and dark disillusionment, and pray that you will keep them tender and gentle as they nurture each other in their wondrous love through the remainder of your lives. May these hands continue building relationships founded in God's grace, rich in caring, and devoted in reaching for perfection. May Frank and Jean and Bruce and Patty be their four hands of healers, protectors, shelters, and guides. Now, Jean, will you continue to have Frank as your husband and continue to hold his hand as you continue to travel down life's glorious pathway? Do you reaffirm your love for him and when you love him, keep him and honor him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you shall live? Frank? Will you continue to have Jean as your wife and continue to hold her hand as you continue to travel down life's glorious pathway? Do you reaffirm your love for her, and will you love her, keep her, and honor her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you shall live? Patty, will you continue to have Bruce as your husband and continue to hold his hand as you continue to travel down life's glorious pathway? Do you reaffirm your love for him, and will you love him, keep him, and honor him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you shall live? I will. And Bruce, will you continue to have Patty as your wife and continue to hold her hand as you continue to travel down life's glorious pathway? Do you reaffirm your love for her, and will you love her, keep her, and honor her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you shall live?
I will.
Frank and Jean, Bruce and Patty, as you all now reaffirm your love for each other and the vows you made to each other many years ago, I charge that you each remember to cherish each other as special and unique individuals, and that you each respect the thoughts and ideas of one another. Most of all, be able to forgive one another and not hold grudges against one another. And I charge that you live each day in love with each other, always being there to give love, comfort, and refuge to each in good times and bad. Since Frank and Jean and Bruce and Patty have now reaffirmed their commitment to each other and pledged their continued love and faith for each other, it is my pleasure and honor to pronounce that they are still husbands and wives. Frank and Bruce, you may kiss your wife.
Thank you.